Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome to A Dose of Breality. It's Monday, but since it is February 1st, it is the MG update for the month of February. So I figured that for this week, I have some things that I wanted to share with you guys that are a little bit personal, but you know, for those of you who, like I said before, have MG or know somebody with MG or just, you know, are getting to know me or actually do know me and want to keep up with my life, you might be interested to know that I have been approved to get my home treatments for IVIG. Some of you might be saying, well, what is IVIG? IVIG is a treatment for myasthenia gravis. It is intravenous immunoglobulin therapy, and basically the way that my doctor and nurse the last time I had it done in the hospital explained it, it's like building a house of cards, your immune system being that house of cards. The IVIG therapy comes in, wipes out the house of cards, and then builds it back up. So it just wipes out your poorly functioning immune system and then replaces it with properly functioning immune cells, so to speak. It's a cool concept. It's a cool way to think about it. I don't know that it works 100% the way that it was explained to me, but it was the easiest way for them to get me to understand what the process is. The hope is that the double vision, the trouble breathing especially, that's one of my main things that has been really declining is my breathing, and the weakness, the tiredness, fatigue will stabilize and I will be okay. Obviously we're hoping for some improvement with the lid height and the turn and all of those things. So I will get back to you on that. I start that on Saturday the 6th and Sunday the 7th. I will have a nurse at the house, which is very, very new for me and actually a little bit daunting, but I mentioned back in, I think it was maybe October or November, after I think it was probably November, after the walk that I did in October, that I had spoken to someone that it really encouraged me to push to get the treatments done in home and that my insurance company would be more likely to approve them, and that was indeed the case. They didn't even fight the doctor when the doctor said, look, she's declining, she needs these treatments, I'm opting to have them done at home. They said, okay, that's fine. Like, the letter that I got was like, we're approving this and here's a list of dates. So for the next 6 months, I'm approved for in-home sessions, which it is 2 for the first month and then 1 booster session every month after that. So it was actually kind of easy to get approval. I'm not saying that it will be that easy for everybody, and I'm not saying that it will be that easy if I have to get it done again. But thankfully this time it was relatively easy and I'm hoping for good results. Now I might do a little bit of a vlog style video for you guys who want to know a little bit more about the process on Saturday or Sunday or both when it's going on. I'm not decided yet. That's a little more personal than just me sitting down and telling you about it. So I will, kind of gather my thoughts on the process, and certainly feel free to leave comments on, your feelings and your thoughts about it, but it's a possibility. It's not out of the realm of possibility at this point in time. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is, and this is where I said it also gets kind of personal, is people, for lack of any other way to say this, people suck when it comes to having MG. And I know I mentioned this in a Wisdom Wednesday before with the 15 things not to say to someone with MG. I'm adding one to the list. I'm adding one to the list that was said, and it still resonates with me. And honestly, it wasn't said directly to me, it was said to somebody else to hurt them, but by proxy ended up hurting me because I was told what was said, and the individual who told me what was said wasn't telling me to hurt me. They were actually telling me to let me know that I have a really great group of friends who will do anything to stand up for me and explain the concept and explain what myasthenia gravis is to the best of their ability. And I'm very thankful for that. But I am adding to the list, your face is effed up, / your eye is effed up, anything along those lines, because it is very incredibly insensitive, and if I could choose to not have it look like this on a daily basis, I don't think I would. But this is how I wake up more often than not, and you know, I work with what I got. And I've never considered myself to be a very self-conscious person, but since that comment was made, I've been noticing it a lot more. And I mean, I notice it obviously, but I've been more critical of it. And I don't like that feeling in myself. I don't like that feeling. And I don't like hearing those kinds of things. And I know if I'm hearing them, I know a lot of other people are hearing them. You know, I saw someone post on Facebook in one of our myasthenia gravis support groups that they were really struggling with their MGIs and that they wanted to hide. And I don't know you personally, but if I could hug you, I would, because I know that feeling and I don't want that for anyone. And I'm sorry I'm getting emotional, and I'm going to stop getting emotional at this point because it's not about that. It's really not. Because, like I said, we should kind of embrace what we have. And the fact that we are able to get up every day and live life to the fullest extent that we can, we should be really thankful for that. So whether it looks like this or it looks perfect, that shouldn't matter to me, to you, or to the rest of the world. Unfortunately, some people are incredibly insensitive. And I've come to realize that's not my problem, that someone else is insensitive. So if it creeps you out or it weirds you out, then you need to look within yourself, I guess. And I know that sounds kind of harsh, but it doesn't weird me out. So that's where I am with that. And like I said, I have my treatments on Saturday and Sunday. I'm looking forward to feeling much, much better and much stronger and healthier. And I can't wait for that. And I will let you guys know how I am feeling in another MG update. For those of you who do not normally view my MG updates, welcome. And again, I apologize for getting emotional. Actually, no, I don't, because I'm human. And all right, that's the end of this video today. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, never miss a dose of Breality ever again. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Bree51687. I would love to interact with you in those ways. Also, don't forget to check out the new Facebook page. It is A Dose of Breality, and I will, you know, do things like ask you guys questions, and we can hang out and chat and all those other fun things. So check that out, give it a like, and have some fun with me there. Thank you guys so much for watching and for subscribing. I will see you guys very soon, hopefully on Wednesday for a Wisdom Wednesday video. Bye, guys.